Welcome back to the FDL. We want to welcome you to game number 2 between the Dragons and the Rams. With me here in the casting booth is Tubby Boy, who is actually coming off of a win himself. How you feeling tonight, right now, there, Tubby?
I mean, I'm a little jacked up from the win earlier, but I'm excited to see more Origin League, Rocket League. It's the best league, and we all know it. There's misses, there's sick goals, there's more misses, and even more misses, and missed open nets, and more misses. That's why we love it.
I will definitely agree with you, and I really love the energy that I'm getting right now from you. So right now we have the Dragons who are sitting at 1-5, who have kind of had a struggle of a year. And we're going to see Harmonic and Puma for the Dragons, and they're going to be going up against Benbuzz and Lil Pebble for the Rams, who are sitting at 3-3 and currently at the top of the Purple Conference. What do you think we're going to see in this game there, Tubby?
I mean, I'm hoping that the Dragons come out and play a really good game. I mean, their playoffs look kind of iffy, but I hope they come out and get a good win and get on the winning track because I want to see every team do good in this league. But can I just take a second to say this purple division is nuts, and I can't wait to see what happens at the end of the season with it.
And it looks like we're going to get ready and get started here. Harmonic and Puma for the Dragons, and Benbuzz and Lil Pebble for the Rams. Let's get this game kicked off. Puma and Pebble on the kickoff. Pebble's going to win this kickoff. He's going to try to take it up the wall. Harmonic is going to beat him there. And Puma just barely misses to be able to put a shot on goal. Harmonic takes over. Pebble with a little bit of a clear. Tries to take control to be able to push down and put some pressure on. Benbuzz going up and Harmonic going up and surprisingly missing. Benbuzz is going to take this and put it in the Dragon's corner. Harmonic is going to try to collect this. Gets past one. Pebble is going to keep it in the Dragon's half to keep pressure up for him. Puts a flick on, and Puma with a beautiful clear to the side. And Benbuzz coming through with a little bit of a misplay there. Pebble puts it, tries to center it. Puma is going to clear it out a little bit, but Benbuzz again putting more and more pressure. Harmonic is going to collect this and try to flick it over Benbuzz, but Ben is going to actually get a very good touch to again put more pressure on the Dragons. Pebble working the defense here. Harmonic is going to take over, try to push it up the field. He gets past one. Can he put a shot on goal? No. Pebble with a beautiful recovery.
Early here, we're seeing a lot of good plays, a lot of good team setups here. I feel that both teams are just a little nervous for this first game, and you can see it. There's a couple whiffs, a couple missed touches coming out. I'm hoping to see them clean it up a little bit, but so far it's been a very good back and forth game. A lot of good defense, a lot of good offense. I'm hoping it will all continue this way.
And Puma put on a beautiful save, but Pebble is going to try to get an extra touch here, and he's going to find himself with an open goal. The Rams take the early 1-0 lead. Even though there's only 3:21 left, there is still a lot of game. What did you think of that shot there, Tubby?
I mean, it was an unfortunate double commit from the Dragons here. It still would have been a tough save, but when two of them blast by the ball and nobody's in net, that's the easiest goal you can get.
Yeah, I completely agree with you here. Harmonic is going to win this kickoff, try to take over. Ben is going to clear it past him. A good 50-50 coming out from Benbuzz. Lil Pebble on the wall trying to get up for this, misses, and Harmonic is going to take over and maybe go for a bump here. And Benbuzz is going to pop it over Puma, and Harmonic with a beautiful recovery to be able to get back to clear that ball out. And what a dunk from Harmonic. Can he put a shot on? No. Benbuzz is going to take over. Harmonic 50s, and Pebble is going to try to slow play this down, but Puma actually gets a really good touch out to mid. Can Harmonic get to it? No. Benbuzz is going to take over. Harmonic puts a beautiful shot up on the top of the goal. What an amazing play coming out from Harmonic.
Yeah, just a hard clear there for Benbuzz. He puts it a little too far mid, and excuse me. Lil Pebble just took a power slide into the goal. It was a very hard save for him to recover from. It was a very poor mistouch from Benbuzz. It's an unfortunate goal there.
We are definitely seeing the best from the Dragons, and again, ooh, Harmonic is going to come through and put another wonderful shot. Great wall play coming through by Harmonic.
Yeah, he got real aggressive there, win the kickoff, knew that they were low boost and took his time, put in a good shot. It's very important to take your time and put in a shot. He could have rushed it there, hit post, and not gotten anything out of it.
Yeah, I completely agree with you here. And Harmonic is again going to play this up the wall, get a little bit aggressive with it, but Puma is not there. He elected to play it a little bit safe, and Pebble is going to dribble this down the field, but Harmonic has recovered, and Pebble is going to try to get a touch, but unfortunately he has no boost to be able to get to this ball. Harmonic pops it over one, is not able to get the pass over to Puma, and Benbuzz demos Puma, which could leave an opportunity for the Rams, and they are going to capitalize. Pebble, what a pop over a jumping Harmonic to be able to get this goal and have a tied game.
That's a tough situation there. It was a great demo by Benbuzz. I'm really not liking the way that the Dragons are playing right now. It's kind of Harmonic doing everything and Puma just sitting back on defense. I think he needs to trust his teammate a little bit more here.
And the Dragons are going to go for a little bit of a fake here. Benbuzz goes to put a shot on net, which is on target, but Harmonic is able to be there for the save. And here we go. Benbuzz coming back through. Can Pebble put a nice shot on goal here? No. Puma is going to get up for this. We're seeing a lot more out of Puma in this game than we have in the past couple.
Yeah, he's really trying to contribute here. I mean, I feel like he definitely probably felt like he let his team down now. I definitely had that feeling on our one loss against this exact team, the Ram. They play really well together. They're really solid defensively. They know how to put a lot of pressure on you, and they play as a team, less so as individuals, which is it's a very dangerous thing in Rocket League when you get a true team to go against, because they're able to put together passing plays and the rotations are solid, and they just become a brick wall that can score from any angle, and you have to be really careful when you're playing against us. That's the hardest team to play against, is when they're a good cohesive unit, and it's not quite so I go, you go, you go, I go. It's we go together and we play defense together.
Absolutely, and Puma is really showing out, but unfortunately that's a missed touch, and Harmonic is able to get back to make sure that there's no damage done, but he misses off the wall. He's caught out of position. Puma is left in a 2v1, and Harmonic recovers to be able to get the low 50. And here goes Benbuzz trying to put a shot on net, and it's wide, unfortunately. But Harmonic is going to collect this, take it up the field, tries to get past one. Puma has an open net and misses the opportunity to be able to take a 3-2 lead. And I just don't know what to say. This Dragons team is just seeming to struggle finding the net, and Harmonic is trying his best, and we're gonna hopefully see some overtime coming through, and the Dragons and the Rams, game 1 overtime.
I need Puma here to realize that he's here for a reason and that he can play with these guys. Right now, I feel like he's definitely in his head. He doesn't feel like he can play with this guy. I made that mistake personally when I was going against the Ram, because we were also running our B lineup and they were running our A lineup. You can play against these guys. Play your game. Play smart. All right. Don't be afraid to make challenges. I would rather see him miss the ball being aggressive than sit down and get destroyed on defense.
Absolutely. And Puma with a booming clear up the field. It seems like these guys are just playing as safe as they can. And that was a great attempt at a shot by Puma. And Benbuzz is just able to turn it away. Now Lil Pebble is going to come off the wall, and Harmonic is going to meet him on the ground to get a 50. And Benbuzz is going up for a shot, but Harmonic is there with a very clutch save. Benbuzz turns.
I really like the pressure that the Rams are putting on here. Excuse me 1 second. The Dragons already have 5 saves in this game. They're putting on a lot of pressure. We have a 10-shot advantage to 3 for the Rams here. They're definitely playing better team ball. They're definitely putting more pressure here. I mean, I feel like they've really figured out that the Dragons are just going to try and go Harmonic versus both of them, and that's very dangerous here. I need to see them play better. I need to push more shots out. And like I said right there, there's an unfortunate own goal there, but that was put together by Puma. He saw Puma pushing. He panicked. Puma needs to do more of this. He needs to be there. He doesn't have to hit all the hard shots. He just has to hit the ones that Harmonic needs him to hit. That's what you got to play off of when you are the C. It's not your goal. It's not your job to be the star. It's your job to make the star's job easier. When the star beats both of them, you have to be there to finish. You have to be there on defense when the star needs you. All right, you can't be playing back like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Everything here, you got to play confident. You got to know that if you play well, it's going to make your star's job easier. And Harmonic's job was definitely easier there at the end because Puma pushed up, causing them to own goal. That right there was a fantastic play.
Absolutely. And the Dragons are going to take this game 3-2 goals, and they're going to take game 1 with style in overtime. And let's not forget, Harmonic has done a lot, but Puma has really shown out just a little bit here with an assist and 3 saves. So he is playing a little bit goaltender. However, Harmonic is communicating well, making sure the Puma is a part of the play and not fully committing to every single ball. That way, then there is no double commits, and they're able to break out of their own half.
Yeah, and I hope that the Dragons realize that they won this game, and I hope Puma starts to settle down a little bit. And next time he gets that midfield open net, he booms it straight in. He doesn't overthink it. You could see kind of his car wiggled there. He was in his head. You could tell by the way he hit that ball. Get out of your own head. Play fast. When you play fast in Rocket League, that's when you play your best Rocket League.
Absolutely. I completely and 100% agree with you. And here we go. We're going to get started with game number 2. Looks like Benbuzz and Puma are on the kickoff. And here we go. Puma is going to win this kickoff. Pebble is going to miss on the wall. And hopefully he can recover a little bit to be able to get some sort of pressure. But here come the Dragons, and the Rams are going to end up taking this back down and putting some more pressure on the Dragons defense. And what a bump from who was that?
It was a bump on Benbuzz. It was Benbuzz on Harmonic, and also at the same time, Pebble demoed Puma in the midfield. There's no defense right there. That was the perfect team play right there. They both bumped them. There was no defense. He had all the time in the world to make that goal.
What a play from the Rams to take the early 1-0 lead, and let's see if they're able to continue this. As Benbuzz takes this and puts this in the Dragon's corner, Puma with an unfortunate miss, but Harmonic with a booming clear down the field into the Rams' half, and Benbuzz taking it right back down into the Dragon's corner. Maybe he can get a pass off of this. No, Puma is going to meet him halfway, and the pressure now being put on the Rams by Harmonic. Harmonic with a wonderful pass over, and an unfortunate turn of events leads to an easy goal by Harmonic. A panic by the Rams from Benbuzz, and Pebble has them double committing to this ball, and unfortunately Harmonic is able to capitalize.
Yeah, I mean, it just bounced off the post and rolled back. It happens sometimes. It was a good play by Benbuzz. He had the right idea to clear it into his corner, but it just hit the post. It happens to all of us.
Absolutely. And Lil Pebble coming through, hitting it on the wall, and Benbuzz is being caught out of position. Can he get back for this? He can, but he doesn't make a touch. But unfortunately, the shot from Harmonic was wide. And let's see what we can do here. Puma going up the wall.
You see, that's what you sacrifice when you're playing the way the Dragons are playing right now. They're playing Puma very defensively, and they're letting Harmonic be very aggressive. It just makes it so that way when Harmonic beats them both and the ball's just rolling there's no one there because Puma's already in the backfield. He's already way too far back, so it just kills your offense. To me, it just doesn't feel right sometimes to just let your offense die like that. You know, I love pressure, but you know, every team plays their own way, and you know, we saw last game they had 5 goals and they won. So you know, it might be my personal preference, but if it's working for them, I don't want to see them change it. You know, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Exactly, and I agree with you there. And the Rams are going to find themselves still in the Dragons' half here, and Benbuzz is going to take and put some pressure on Harmonic, but Harmonic has a very good clear to the side wall. He's going to jump off, put possibly a double tap one, but it was closer to a pass, but unfortunately Puma was too far back. Again, you said this earlier, if Harmonic is trying to do everything, where's Puma going to be? He's got to be able to push up just a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Oh, unfortunately, touch here from Puma, but he does get the save there. That's, you know, it's a give and take here. He definitely, by playing more defensive, when he makes mistakes defensively, he has more time to recover defensively. So it just depends on their preference. If they want him to play more defensively to prevent more defensive mistakes, that's their choice. Or if they want to play more offensively to put more goals in. I mean, either way, if you just score more goals, you win the game. Just like right there, Harmonic scored a goal, and Puma was sitting in the back. If it works, it works.
And what a great shot by Harmonic here. The ball takes an unfortunate bounce off of the bottom of the back wall, and Lil Pebble is just not able to read it off of that back wall, and Harmonic puts an easy shot in. So here we are, Dragons 2, Rams 1 with 2:15 left to go in this game. Pebble is going to take this up. Harmonic is going to come across and save it and clear it out. Puma is going to try to take this on the top of his car, dribbles out a bit, gets a nice bump, and unfortunately, Harmonic just hits the post. Oh no! But Harmonic is able to recover here so that then Benbuzz is going to take this off. Pebble is going to go up for it, miss the touch, get a nice bump on Puma. Can Harmonic save this? It is. He does not have to worry about it. It is off the post. Harmonic is with the dribble, tries to go for the dribble bump play, which I don't know if that would have worked, but I feel like it might have. And with Pebble on the side wall here, he's going to try to put a shot on. Harmonic is going to clear this down in the Rams zone. And what a booming clear by Benbuzz. Looks like Puma's having a little bit of trouble reading this, but so does Benbuzz. And Pebble is going to try to put this off the back wall. What a dunk coming through from Pebble on Harmonic. Harmonic got the save, but Pebble looking like a tank out here.
Yeah, this is why I'm not personally not a huge fan of turning around and goal. It makes it so you have to go straight up. If you take that more from the side, it's a better chance that the 50 goes straight to your corner and less that it goes straight down. I mean, it was just a great play there by Lil Pebble, just recognizing where the ball was, recognizing that if you put it up, it was going to put Harmonic in a very hard position to play good defense there. It was a fantastic goal.
Absolutely. And with a minute left, the Dragons are looking a little bit shaky here. Compared to the first game. And right there is a perfect example. Unfortunately, there's a double commit from Puma and Harmonic, and Lil Pebble is able to capitalize on this back wall pass. What a beautiful play coming out from the Rams.
Yeah, and that's just a little bit of a miscommunication problem there from the Dragons. They both went after it again. It's happened twice now, and they've got scored both times.
Yeah, absolutely. And Puma is going to take this kickoff and try to play some defense. And unfortunately, Puma is not back in time to be able to give Harmonic the backup he needs. It's starting to look like the Rams are getting ready to run away with this game.
This is a chance you take when you cheat up on kickoffs. If your kickoff goes horribly wrong, it's an easy goal from the other team. You really have to kill that ball. If that ball doesn't get killed, it's very challenging to recover from that position.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm kind of confused as to Harmonic's idea for kickoffs here. It seems like he's faked the last three. I don't know exactly what's going through his head, but Pebble is going to keep this, and Harmonic is just going to shut me up and tell me, you know what, you can take yourself out of the casting booth. I don't want to hear from you anymore, and I'm going to put this in and give my team a chance.
Benbuzz got a little greedy there. He saw that big, juicy, fat boost pad in the corner, and he just had to go after it. It gave Harmonic a very easy shot on an open net. He overcommitted to the boost, and he left his net wide open. You know what they say, ball over boost every time.
Absolutely, and that is why this is the Origin League, because that is how we all like to play. And Harmonic is going to collect this out of his own corner, put a nice little shot on, and I just forgot his name. Lil Pebble happened to get a very good touch there, and Benbuzz is gonna put a shot on, but Puma with the save. This is their last opportunity. Can they do anything with it? And it does not look like it will. And the ball will bounce on the ground, putting an end to Game 2, tying the series 1-1.
Yeah, again, that was a little bit better, but it was still Harmonic doing all of the work here. And he scored 3 goals. He had 800 points, and it's very, very good game out of him. But the Rams are just playing as a team. It's not on the responsibility of one person. Look at their scores. There's only 8 points separating them. Little Pebble has all the goals, and he's got 3 goals in the save. But as far as like major stats goes, Benbuzz still has more stats than him. He has 2 assists, 1 goal, and 2 saves. That's 5-4. I mean, Lil Pebble has 6 shots, but Benbuzz has 3. It's a very balanced team effort. When you look at the Dragons, there's a 700-point difference here. They really need to bring their C into the fray a little bit more. It just feels like it's a team versus just a person playing defense and a person playing offense. I mean, you might call that a team, but to me, it's just there's too much space there. There's too much space in between you two where bad things can happen. They can get a touch around one, and then the other guy's got to bust his butt back to get back on defense. If you're a team there, you're supposed to come up and help that guy and make sure he doesn't have to bust his butt back so much on defense, so he can set up and make a smart touch and not just have to panic the whole time.
Absolutely. And it looks like we're going to just jump right into game three. Hopefully, we can see a little bit more coming out of Puma from the Dragons. And hopefully, Harmonic is able to get him into some of these plays. But Harmonic is going to win this kickoff. But Benbuzz is just going to take it straight from Puma, who was cheating up here. And unfortunately, like you said before, sometimes that cheat up kind of catches you off guard and you're just not ready for it. And it certainly looks like Puma was not ready for Ben to take that over his head.
That's the speed difference right there between Puma and Benbuzz. You know, Benbuzz plays at a much higher speed. He's the ball moves so much faster from where he comes from that he's so much easier at reacting where the ball is going. Puma just took another half second to figure out where the ball was going, and that's the difference between getting scored on and not. Oh,
no!
That's unfortunate.
Oh, Harmonic is able to flick over two, and unfortunately Puma just puts it off to the side. I don't know if there's a slight miscommunication going on here, or if Harmonic is just trying to give his teammate an opportunity to kind of just sit back and wait. And I mean, that is a very unfortunate touch, but nobody from the Dragons is able to get to it. And Puma put a great shot on goal, and Benbuzz is able to make the save.
I can't even say anything about Puma right now because he's doing what I've been telling him to do. He's trying to play more aggressive. Oh, that's just an unfortunate touch
and
there.
Lil Pebble again showing what kind of tank his car is right now. Just absolutely dunking Puma in the goal. There's not really much you can do about that, but it's just a really great play coming out again from the Rams to make sure that their rotations are solid. And Little Pebble is going to take this kickoff and win it. And Benbuzz is going to put it in the corner, but Puma is going to steal the boost, leave the ball for Harmonic. Harmonic is going to clear this down the field, and Benbuzz is going to take this up the wall, try to put a little bit more pressure on the Dragons. He throws a shot towards net. Puma unfortunately misses. Lil Pebble is up. Harmonic clears to the corner, which is a very smart clear coming out from Harmonic. Try to get some of this pressure relieved, and Puma is going to take this up the wall. Gets around one. Does not get around Lil Pebble. Rotates back. Harmonic is going to try to get a little bit of a touch on this, and unfortunately Pebble was able to rotate, and Harmonic bumps Puma, but luckily he is able to recover well enough. Gets by one. Trying to get by Lil Pebble, and it cannot do it. Puma is a little bit out of position here, but what a good clear coming out from Puma. Harmonic is going to try to get something going. These Dragons need to try to find something that they can get going in the Rams half, and this may be the opportunity. Harmonic is going to turn on this. Can he put the shot on? No, he misses just wide. Puma trying to get to it. He can't. Benbuzz is going to get an easy clear. Harmonic is going to pop this ball up. Lil Pebble is going to try to take control. Unfortunately, he doesn't have much boost, but I don't think Puma realizes it. Harmonic takes his ball, collects it, tries to get past one, is able to get over one. Can he make this play? Puma goes up for it, tries but misses. Harmonic with a beautiful clear to the corner. Benbuzz puts it right back, tries to get past Harmonic. Harmonic is able to beat him here. Harmonic with a power touch, able to get it a little bit down the field, but not enough where he wants to. And that's just a beautiful shot coming out from Benbuzz. Puma, unfortunately, was not able to get up for this, and Benbuzz just puts an absolute bullet that hits bar down.
I mean, that's just mechanics. Sometimes you're out mechanic. It happens as a seat. You're not going to be as good as these guys sometimes. Sometimes, you know, you get caught back on defense and they're just better. It happens. You know, you can't let that get to you. And I want to see Puma keep being aggressive as he is. He's a second slow sometimes, but you know, he's got to play aggressive in these games in order to catch up. You know, you're never going to catch up if you never see these games. This is good experience for him right here. You know, he's got to learn the speed of what champs play at. And I think him being here, you know, it's going to help him more than it's going to hurt him. I just hope to see them keep it up and him not to revert back to just being the man back, and that's it.
Yeah, and that little bit of presence there that Puma is actually starting to pull on this Rams team is kind of going in the right direction. But Harmonic had put a very good shot on goal, and then Puma put another good shot on goal. And unfortunately, Pebble was going to get it around Puma, but Harmonic is there to make the clear. Benbuzz off the wall, looking for a double touch. Nope. Harmonic is going to take that ball away. Benbuzz goes for a demo on Harmonic. Harmonic misses. Lil Pebble misses. This could be an opportunity for the Rams. Benbuzz puts a powerful shot on goal. And Puma with a great save, but an unfortunate touch off of the post gives Benbuzz the opportunity he needs to score this goal, and it gives the Rams a 4-0 lead.
Listen, I cast an expert game this week on Monday, and in that game, I said that the hardest defensive assignment is when you're driving straight towards the goal and the ball was right above you. There's no way you're getting power on that clear unless you're super mechanically advanced, and especially in Origin League, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be super mechanically advanced. So it's just you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You can you know you go up for it and you just hope that it just rolls barely out of the reach of them to be able to get a goal. But most times it's just a heartbreaker. You feel like you did so much and yet there was nothing you could do.
And it seems like the Dragons are putting some pressure on the Rams, and Harmonic is going to take this up the wall. He gets a nice little save on a shot that was on goal. And here goes Puma up. He's going to take this into the corner, try to get past one. Gets past one. Unfortunately, gets another touch, actually. And Harmonic is going to try to take this down. He's got zero boost. He puts a shot on, and Pebble and Ben hit each other. Puma tries to go up for this, and this is going to do it for game two.
Yeah, it's a very good game here by the Rams. But if you take a second to look at your stat sheets here, we have 6 shots from the Dragons and 5 shots from the Rams here. The Rams had 6 saves. That was the difference. Their defense is just so good. They play such solid rotational defense. When we were playing with them, it's the same thing. We'd put shot on net, but they would just be there every time. They're such a solid defensive team, but I really love what I saw of the Dragons. This may have been their worst loss, but they kept the shots close. They kept it where that they were having pressure in the excuse me, the Rams were having pressure. The Rams just hit more shots. Sometimes you don't hit as many shots as the Rams. Sometimes the other team is just getting their shots placed a little bit better.
Yeah, and I absolutely agree with you here, and we kind of hope to see a little bit more from the Dragons in the next game. What do you think the key for next game is going to be for the Dragons?
I think that the key for the next game is Dragons is just go all out. What do you have to lose? You're down to your game point here. You might as well make it your best game so far. I mean, it's better to give it your all than give up.
Absolutely, and it looks like we're going to get into our next game here. And I believe is this could this be game point for the Rams? I absolutely forgot what game we're on. I believe this is game four.
This is game 4, yes.
That's okay. Then I was correct in saying
Oh
what I was
fuck.
saying.
What?
By all means, it seems like Tubby is having a little bit of a little bit of technical difficulties with his background noise. But we're gonna get into this. Harmonic with a little bit of a clear to the midfield. Harmonic is gonna take this. Unfortunately, he is not able to get the 50-50 win. Puma is up, and this is the kind of pressure that we were hoping to see from Puma. He is going to go up again, put it on the backboard. Harmonic is up, down, in. What a shot from Harmonic. This is the pressure that the Dragons absolutely needed to be able to put on the Rams.
That is exactly perfect right there out of him. He puts it hard off the backboard. They're board up for his much better mechanical teammate. That's what we're looking for here out of your C, making the life easier for the much better mechanical teammate.
Absolutely, and one of the biggest things is to try to make it as easy for your well, not opponent, obviously, but easy for your teammate to be able to score them goals. And that's exactly what Puma did. So Harmonic is going to take this. He's going to put it off the backboard, maybe for Puma. Puma just barely misses. And Harmonic is going to be stuck in 1v2, but is able to handle it very well. Pebble goes up for this, puts a little touch on it. Harmonic going for a clear, trying to pass over to Puma. Benbuzz is going to cut it off, though. And what a bump coming out from Puma and a pinch to push this ball over back to the midfield, give the Rams an opportunity to kind of recollect themselves. Puma Puma, what a save! Excuse me. Oh my gosh, Puma is absolutely showing that he does indeed belong where he is, making himself known for the Dragons. Benbuzz is going to put a shot on Puma again with another wonderful save to be able to make sure that the Rams do not get any sort of goal. Harmonic with a beautiful 50-50, but Pebble is able to recover, and we'll see what happens here. Puma with an unfortunate touch, but Harmonic is able to get in front of Benbuzz to be able to push that ball away from him. Puma goes up, backflips, sort of fakes out without actually trying, fakes out Ben, and Puma puts a wonderful shot on, but unfortunately for him, Pebble is able to save that. Harmonic is going to collect this up the wall, maybe put a power shot on here. That is going top right corner, and Pebble with a beautiful save coming through for the Rams. And here we go. Pebble putting pressure on the Dragons. Puma able to hit it around one, hits it around two. Can he finish? And Benbuzz recovers beautifully. Harmonic is going to put this to the side, maybe get a 50-50 into the corner. Will this bounce out nicely for Pebble? It does, and unfortunately he puts the shot too high. Puma now on the counterattack puts it high, goes and collects the boost. Good boost steal coming out from Pebble. I'm liking this pressure that we're seeing from the Dragons. Harmonic is going to put it on the back wall, maybe pass over to Pebble, fakes the pass. Puma puts a beautiful shot on, but unfortunately it is saved. And here we go. Dragons going for a low 50. Sorry, Dragons on the retreat. The Rams are going for a low 50-50. I am so lost for words by the play that we're seeing from Puma right now. And that's a pinch by Harmonic that just floats over. And he can't finish it. Pebble with a beautiful save. And Pebble is going to take this off. Benbuzz tries to meet him in the air for possibly a team pinch in the air. Harmonic is going to take this in the corner. He's going to pop this out, try to follow it. Pebble cuts him off.
This has been a fantastic. This has been a fantastic showing by the Dragons here. This is exactly what I wanted to see out of this game. They're very pressuring. You know, Puma's playing a good second here. You know, he's being there for his teammates. He's not giving the Rams space. He's making life harder on the Rams, which is making Harmonic's job a lot easier.
Absolutely, and Harmonic doesn't feel like he has to do anything. And Harmonic goes down the field. Pebble cuts it off. Harmonic is going to rotate back behind Puma. Puma cannot get to this, and Benbuzz misses the opportunity. Harmonic has an open net. He can score this, and the Dragons take a 2-0 lead over the Rams.
This is the Rams are getting very mechanical here, and they're just not hitting it, which is they're both double committing. They're both going up for high aerials here, which is making it so the recoveries are slower, which right there made it so there was a very easy shot for Harmonic. It was very open.
The Dragons are absolutely looking like a completely different team from games 2 and 3. And hopefully they can keep this up for the next minute, because if so, we're going to be looking at a game 5 again for the Dragons. And here we go. Harmonic takes this ball, puts it in the corner. I think they're going to start playing a little bit more safe than what they normally would, which would be the smart play. Puma is still going to pressure, though. He says, the heck with this. And Benbuzz is going to put this out for Harmonic, and Harmonic is going to do the smart thing and not push. But Pebble is just trying to get something started for the Rams. They haven't really been to the point where they were in the past 2 games. Puma with a nice little redirect to kind of clear it down the field, wasting time, which is a very smart play by the Dragons, trying to play the long game. And I don't even know what just happened there. Benbuzz takes that off of Pebble, and Harmonic is just going to collect this and try to waste as much time as he can, take it up the wall, give it to Puma, and this is probably going to do it for game 4. Harmonic is going to catch this with 0 seconds, and that is going to do it for game 4. The Dragons come back and tie this series up 2-2.
I call that the Uno reverse card. The Dragons put on more pressure that game. They played an equally good amount of defense right there. Look at that. There were 0 goals, 0 assists, 4 saves for each team. You know, they played very solid here. His life was made easier by his teammate. And that is what the role of a good second player is to make the better player's life easier. And Puma did a fantastic job. You saw his 1 assist. He beats both of them and puts it in the middle where Harmonic can have a very good advantage, very good advantage on his shot. He has full momentum going forward. He puts the shot top corner. It's very hard to save. It's the type of plays you look for in a twos game. You want to put a high thing up there, put a lot of pressure on the defense going up, and make it so that Harmonic can just put it right over the defense.
Absolutely, and nothing to take away from the Rams. They did have 5 saves total and 7 shots, but the pressure from the Dragons making the Rams use their boost was just absolutely too much to overcome, and the Dragons were able to pull this one out. Uh, this is going to be the most interesting game 5 of the night, probably, and we're going to get right into it. Game 5, Dragons Rams. This is where it all comes down. This is where the boys are separated from the men. We're going to see what kind of game we get from both the Rams and Dragons. And Puma is going to win this kickoff, but it's right to Benbuzz. And Benbuzz has an opportunity for a 1v1, and Harmonic takes over. But Pebble puts it off the top crossbar, and Harmonic is able to collect this on the back wall. And a very awkward touch coming out from Harmonic. And he seems to kind of be a little bit all over the place, but Benbuzz is going to take this, try to bump Harmonic. Harmonic with a great catch. Benbuzz putting this on target, and unfortunately, he again puts it off the crossbar. But the Rams are putting the pressure on the Dragons, making them do stuff. And Harmonic accidentally double commits there with Puma. I think Puma would have had that, but Harmonic is just trying to play fast. So then the Dragons are able to pull this one out, and that's a pinch that goes off the backboard. Can Puma get it? No, he just barely misses, but the pressure is what we were hoping to see, and it looks like Harmonic and Puma bumped each other, and Puma is able to get the save. Harmonic is rotating back. Benbuzz with a pop off the corner. Ben or Puma with a great recovery to be able to get that ball out of danger, but it is not out of danger because Benbuzz is going to put this back in the corner, take the boost. Harmonic is going to move this ball down the field into the corner, try to get this little pop out for Puma. Benbuzz is going to miss. Pebble with a great save, and Harmonic is just going to collect this, try to dribble it down the field. Does not get it past one. Benbuzz cuts him off of that dribble and says, "No, you may not bring this down into our field. We know what kind of player you are." Harmonic with a great save, though. And Puma is going to try to collect this ball, get demoed for his efforts. And Benbuzz is going to take this, and Harmonic with a great save. Pebble's going to go up for this, try to put a shot on goal. Can Puma get to it? No. And
Ooh.
Harmonic just barely misses, and Pebble puts it in for a 1-0 lead.
The good demo there, making it very difficult, putting Pebble in a difficult spot, and then making it very hard for Harmonic to cover his teammate there. So far, until that point, up to that point, I'd felt like the Dragons were the ones who had been putting on the pressure, playing as a team, and the Rams were playing more of the, you go, I go, basically 2-1 players sharing the same field right there. But on that last play, the Rams put together a very good team play, and it was just a great goal to watch. I enjoyed every second of that goal. The demo in the corner to the big pop-up pass to him just dunking it over Puma. That's where, sometimes Puma, being the C, his skill is not quite there. So sometimes it does come in play. But your job is to limit that as much as you can and play smart defense.
Exactly. And Pebble is going to put this wide of the net. Harmonic is going to try to get a handle on this, but Benbuzz is going to come down, and he's going to get the shot off of the dunk on Puma. What a great play coming out from Benbuzz. We're seeing a whole different side of him right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's just an unfortunate 50 there for Puma. I don't know if it was 100% necessary, but sometimes you panic when you go up right there. And it was just an unfortunate bounce, went straight into the goal. It happens sometimes. You got to shake it off here. You're in game 5 for a reason. Come out here, play your game, score 2 goals, and bring it back. I want to see OT in game 5 right here, personally.
Absolutely. I completely agree. I would love to see a game 5 come out here. But hopefully the Dragons can start getting something going, because Benbuzz is going to take this and just go monkeying around. And let's see what he can do from this. If he pops it off the corner, tries to get it over to his teammate. But Pebble is going to take his time on this ball. And I don't think the Rams don't really have to do too much here. Harmonic is going to try to collect this in the corner, try to get past one. Does. Can he get past 2? No. Benbuzz comes by, bumps him, and says, "No, sir." Not today. Harmonic is going to go up for this. Tries to go for a dunk. Benbuzz with a great clear and a great save. Benbuzz
I don't want to
taking
see.
this down
I
the
don't.
field.
I don't want to see Harmonic go super 1v1s guy here. I want to see
And
him test his teammate
Harmonic.
here. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Harmonic says, Tubby, stop. Not now. Don't say this. Harmonic with a great clear down the field to be able to get the long shot goal.
Personally, Harmonic, I would like to apologize for what I just said.
and as you should, because Harmonic just came through and said no. But Puma gets caught on the cheat up, and yep, that's gonna result in a goal from Benbuzz. Benbuzz coming through with a stronger cheat up is able to get the angle and the 3-1 lead.
Again, coming through, the difference in players, the difference in speed on that cheat up. This is why when you're the lower players, I'm not always a huge fan of the cheat up, because the other team can be faster. They're better at reading the ball. It's why they're higher ranked. So it's very hard on Puma there. It's a very tough situation for him to be in.
And that's a great clear there coming out from Harmonic. And I completely agree with what you're saying. Sometimes the cheat up isn't always the best strategy. And Benbuzz is going to get a demo on Puma. Pebble is going to go for a little bit of a doomsy dish, and it turns into a pass to Benbuzz, and Benbuzz connects and finishes. I apologize for being a little slow on this one, but I was not prepared for that, and I don't think Harmonic was either.
No, he wasn't, not at all. And again, we feel it. That's halfway through this game, the momentum switched, and the Rams have started playing like a team again. I saw them go too much solo bow in the last game and at the beginning of this game. They're starting to play as a team again. They're starting to go back to what was allowing them to dominate in the first couple games.
And unfortunately, Pebble was going to miss that, but Benbuzz with a smart play to put that back in the corner. Puma tries to get it forward for Harmonic, and Pebble was going to take this over for Benbuzz, but they're going to double commit. Maybe Harmonic can kind of pull something out here. Hits it off the corner. It's floating. Harmonic tries to pass over to Puma. Puma goes up for it a little bit. Gets it around one. Can he finish it? No. Unfortunately, he cannot. And Harmonic can't even get the ball to fall. Everything is just falling apart for the Dragons right now. And with 17 seconds left to go in this game, I don't know if this comeback is going to be surmountable. And unfortunately, Puma is going to take this up the wall. Pebble is going to try to slow play this. And again, I think it's more of a consolation goal to kind of get into the next series that the Dragons play. But unfortunately, the Rams just have been outplaying them this entire game.
What a goal by Harmonic. He's just going up there. You know, Lil Pebble had not the greatest touch off the wall, and Harmonic read it well and beat the defender there, and he just put it in the net. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, they played well this game, but, you know, you can't win them all. You know, it's unfortunate because they will fall to 1-6, but it was a very good series. You know, at the end of the day, you know, they were running your A and you were running your B. You took them to game 5, and it was for the longest time, it was a good competitive game 5 here. I wouldn't hang my hat at all if I were the Dragons on this. I know it's unfortunate. I know this season hasn't gone what you want, but this was a very good series out of it.
Absolutely, and I completely agree with you here. You know, don't take anything away from the Dragons. The Dragons played their hearts out in this game, and they put everything out on the line, especially to take the Rams to Game 5. Because I don't know if anybody really expected the Dragons to be able to pull this one out, but the fact that they were able to take the Rams to Game 5 is just an accomplishment in and of itself. And
again,
go ahead.
And again, we're seeing it on the scoreboard here. You know, the Rams are both above 500 points, and the Dragons, Harmonic has 600, and Puma has 250. That's just, you know, it's just unfortunate here. You know, the Dragons did outrank them, or not the Dragons. The Rams did outrank the Dragons, but I would have really liked to see the Dragons be able to put together a little bit better of a team game at the end right there. It was very unfortunate how it went down. But, you know, it was good Rocket League, and I love watching good Rocket League, and I think you guys should all love watching good Rocket League.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know if Rams in here, maybe. Do they know that was Game 5? I'm not sure. And here they are, speaking of the Devils themselves, Benbuzz, Lil Pebble. How are you guys feeling after the Dragons took you guys to Game 5?
Little shaky.
Little shaked. I mean, we start trying to freestyle in game 4. Well, we were down 2 goals, but besides that, I think we played okay.
I mean, I absolutely agree. I mean, you guys played a heck of a series, and I know you guys don't want to take anything from the Dragons. They played right with you guys and tried to keep up as best they could. But what were the comms like after that first game?
We tightened up, especially with our comms, yeah, and a lot of the comms was a lot of defensive comms because coming out after that first game, defense is I think during this match was like our weak spot. So
Yeah, we were very bad on defense and just start tightening that up, and that's what happened in Game 5.
Yeah, what did you when you came out, what did you initially think of the Dragons defense, where they were having Harmonic play more offensively and they were definitely having Puma stay back and not put much pressure on? Well, how did you guys feel about that, and what type of adjustments did you make to kind of turn the game into your favor?
They played. It was actually very impressive defense. To be real, we were putting a ton of pressure on them, and it just they were not letting shots in. And
yeah, I think the fourth game it was like we put on 7 shots and they had saved all but 1, I think. Yeah. I think adjusting to that was just noticing where we could tighten up in the midfield, and keep the pressure on.
Yeah, you guys played a very good game, and with this win, you guys moved to 4-3 on the season. Is there any teams that you guys are kind of looking forward to playing again in the whenever the conference games start up again?
We want that rematch, right?
Again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want the rematch.
That was a good match.
What was it? The Gators? The Labs?
Yeah. Last week was I'd like a rematch last week.
Well, unfortunately, you guys will have to wait for the playoffs in order to get that rematch.
We'll get that rematch.
Yeah.
We're getting that rematch.
With the purple division being so tight, what is your guys' thoughts coming into every game, knowing that everyone was sitting at 3-3 coming into the week? What a perfect, in my opinion, that is a perfect storyline. Everybody has a chance. Everybody has something to play for. How did you guys feel it coming into this game? Did you feel must win? Did you feel like if you dropped this one, it was okay? What was your thoughts?
It was a must-win mentality.
Yeah.
But realistically, it's more of we just got to work on tightening up our lineups, playing together more often and stuff like that, because we've got some lineups we really haven't played together with a lot, and we need to work on those.
Absolutely, and you guys played one heck of a series, and so as everybody has asked, is there any gauntlets that you want to throw to either your conference or the Green Conference?
Yo, watch out if we're not having ping issues.
If we go the rest of the season without ping issues, everybody needs to watch out.
Yeah.
And there it is. Hopefully the Rams were able to get their ping issues resolved. Guys, what a great series. And as for me, here in the casting booth, the guy from 91 and from my co-caster, Tubby Boy, we want to tell you guys to stick around because we have another Origin game coming up between the Gators and the Stallions, and we hope to see you there. This is the guy from 91 and Tubby Boy signing off for right now. We will see you guys in a couple minutes.